Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 4 in the mission Fruity Business, where we're trying to get stuff done.
President.
Oh, sure. I'm fine doing all that. Army base, horticulture station. Well, the whole horticulture station I can probably build right now. Organic. That will give me the most benefit. Doesn't matter much where I build it, but over there will do nicely. I don't need the reforestation because I'm not going for the lumber industry. Alright, so my occupancy rating is fairly good. Housing satisfaction is still a little low, but that should go up as soon as I lose all my useless shacks. Yay! Good defense minister. Very good. Right, so that's coffee. Let's start planting some tobacco. And let's plant some more tobacco. Alright, as far as industry goes, I already have the blueprints. I should have the blueprints, but I need electricity for that. I'll wait with the cigar factory until I actually have the tobacco plantations. Alright, so people have been streaming in, but the unemployment rate is not that high. Alright, so how many open housing slots? 8. Alright, I think I can open the doors again. And we might need some more housing in a moment. But let's wait until all this stuff is finished building.
We need proper healthcare facilities.
You certainly do. Let's get another clinic going then. Alright, let's get the secret police as well. Alright, so both churches are fine now. Let's splurge a bit. Then at least I won't have to hear the whining of the cathedral.
Comrade,
I'll leave that around. I might go for that, but it's unlikely. And let's set up another construction office.
Several postmen went missing when they delivered letters addressed to the secret police headquarters.
For the last time, people, it's a secret police. You can't go knocking on the door.
Alright. So there's plenty of living space. Where do I want the army base? Preferably somewhere where I can easily reach it. Well, that'll do. Still one farm not built. I guess so. Well, the population is still a little bit too spread out. Alright, so the people's happiness is on the rise. With the cathedral build, that should go up much, much higher. Well, that was built fast. Right. Yeah, he is not happy about the immigration. But we're only at 250 people, so I'm sure it's fine for now.
I've never seen so many smiling people on the streets. It's almost like all mothers-in-law suddenly left the country.
Fine. Because then I have other ones. Yeah, you can do it. Export smoked beef.
Presidente, may your children be...
Well, that's fine actually. Hurricane, right. One farm, one restaurant, and the church was damaged. Alright, let's repair that. And the farm, alright, rebuild that.
Presidente, we now have the firms and the manpower required to flood the market with our cheap fruit and seriously upset the business of frutas.
Exporting 1,000 agricultural projects should be enough to tip the scales in our favor. Export 1,000 agricultural projects, and we will do that. In the fullness of time. But anyway, that should not be too hard. Already I'm overproducing the amount of food I actually need. More or less. And now it's just a waiting game for the most part. That fishery still has not been built.
A curious case. A papaya fruit escaped from the horticulture station and ran amok in the city. It is currently being charged with 3 attempted homicides, conspiracy against the state, and an alleged case of sexual harassment.
We have managed to lower the prices of fruit per share. Now is the time to buy out as many shares as we can.
Presidente, now is the time to act and buy some shares of Frutas Limited.
In order to maintain a low profile, we must buy 1% of the shares at a time. Each of these will cost us $2,500. After all, we don't want to alert Keith Preston to our plan. There is no telling what he will do if he finds our intentions. Securing 5% of the shares should be enough for a start at this stage. Alright, I'll pay for that. Pay for that again. And we have the 5% shares.
Presidente, we have Frutas Limited on the ropes and must not lose the initiative.
I have information that Frutas Limited is preparing to launch a big shipment of papaya on the market in an attempt to recoup its losses. If we manage to flood the market with at least 1,000 papaya before this happens, we can foil the plans and make a hefty profit to boot. Well, that should not be too difficult. After all, I am exporting the stuff. And the economy is shrinking a little bit because I'm spending a bit more than I'm making, most likely. Let's see, do I have surplus population? A little bit.
Howdy, partner. I see that you've been keeping busy since the last time we met.
I even heard from some of my friends of mine that lately you've become interested in fruit. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you have no chance of hell of taking my frutas. Stay away from my business or I will destroy you. This is your last chance. Last warning. Yes, I've told some of my influential trader friends that you are no good for business. I don't think you'll be receiving any orders from them anytime soon.
Presidente, it is unfortunate that Keith Preston found out about our plans, but it was bound to happen sooner or later.
The savvy capitalist is now building up his defenses, is artificially boosting Fruita's stock prices. We must not lose heart, however, and continue to press on with our agenda. Let us first make sure that our economy is up to speed by having at least 3 factories. We will need all the money we can get, Presidente. The battle is just beginning. Alright, so let's get some factories going. Luckily, I have some factories in mind. We'll start off slow with just a single of one of these, and let's also get another Teamsters office over here. Right. Can't do that right now, but I don't have any llama farms, so that's not really a concern. And let's also get a Teamsters office on this side. There's so much to make sure that they all are available. And let's increase the wages a little bit. Alright, now I could probably fill up my industrial quota here by building 2 cigar factories and the chemical plant, but of course I will need some power for that. If nothing else, I can always start tapping into the gold mines that I have. That will boost the economy for a little bit. Alright, so the cigar factory is starting to function. I have enough unemployed to keep working. Alright, it's time to stem the flow of incoming workers. Otherwise I will be swamped. Alright, let's get another cigar factory going. And then I'll need to start producing some power cheaply. Which is not going to be easy, because the only cheap power plant I can build is essentially a wind turbine. I mean, technically the power plant itself is cheaper. So I might do that. But I don't have the materials for that just yet. But at least we're exporting papaya, so there's that. And I could probably also consider tornadoes. Oh, alright. Wish the camera would just snap back to where I wanted to be. I was gonna plan on looking at the island's beauty. Let's see. Well, the most beautiful part is over here. I could set up a tourism industry, but that's quite a long way from the main settlements. Go away!
The tornado retreated, President.
It's so annoying. Alright. And then
Election
broke.
is the talk of the day. People want to...
To show their support and love for El Presidente. I even wonder why people need elections at all.
But the people want to express their opinion, Penultimo.
And they can do so by voting for El Presidente.
Alright. Let's rebuild everything. I really wish there was a way to safeguard against that. But thankfully we are.
President, the U.S.
no.
Senate is not happy with you.
I mean, I can consider that, but right now it's not necessary. Also, since I am currently swimming in money, I get full benefit from the plant up here, so let's decorate the skyline with a few of these. Right, and I was intending to build some more housing. And let's plan for the future with a few banks. Yep, more gardens, sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. See you all next time.